Hello everyone, nice to be here with you all again. In honor of our big win last night, I have brought out a couple of Alabama items and put on my table behind me. I have a number 1 foam finger that says Roll Tide, and I'm wearing my Bama bracelet, and I put out my stilettos that I made a couple of years ago. They're kind of bammed up is what I say. So yeah, they've got the houndstooth on them, they've got the elephant, they say Roll Tide. So yeah, anyway, I am going to be doing a requested video today. A few of my friends want to see me contour and do my eyes. So what you're looking at right now is a face that has been moisturized, primed. I have foundation on, I've done my brows, my lashes, and that's it. So I'm going to contour first and do my eyes and lipstick so that you guys can see how I do those things. So there's no contour, no blush, nothing, no eyeshadow on my eyes, just foundation and primer. Okay, so first I'm going to start with my Tartelette palette. This is the standard Tartelette palette. I'm not going to do the In Bloom today. I want to try this one, try a different color. So first I'm going to apply with my applicator. It's not a brush, it's just a foam applicator. I'm going to apply my transition color. So today for the transition color, I like to use a straight up nude base, just a neutral, very neutral base. I'm going to use this one, it's called Free Spirit. It's got a yellow tone. I'm going to put this here so that you guys don't get blinded by that mirror. It's going to be this one right here. It's a very pretty yellow neutral color. So we're going to use that as our transition color. And for those of you that don't know, a transition color is something that you put all over the lid after you have primed your eyelids and put your base on and everything. Then you come back with a transition color and it helps to blend out the other colors that you put on there. So I always use a transition color. On a rare occasion that I forget to, I notice that my eyeshadow does not perform as well. So I'm just going to go in and put this color all over the lid, in the crease, and on the brow bone. Just like that. It doesn't take a lot. You want to get it in the corners, across that lid, and out to the end. It's very simple, doesn't require a lot of time, but it is a very good thing to do because it helps to blend out your other colors. You just want to make sure you get it all over your lid. Okay, so now that I have that on both sides, put a little more on the brow. Now I can go in with my crease color. So today, the crease color that I want to use is going to be, hadn't really thought about it, but I think I'm going to go with Natural Beauty. I don't know, Power Player looks good too. Let me see. I'll show you guys and then I'll make a decision. Okay, which one? This one here is Natural Beauty, and this one here is Power Player. So I have that one or that one to choose from. I think I want a more smoky look today. So I'm going to go with Power Player, the darker color. So let's just get a little on my brush here. And I'm going to go right into the crease with this. Not a lot, just across the crease, back and forth, and blend it out. It's pretty dark. A lot darker than what I normally wear. This would definitely be a nighttime look for me. I like to keep it natural as much as possible. But for this video, I'm doing this just to show some bold color, okay? It's a pretty color though, I like it. It's just a lot darker than what I would prefer to wear on a typical day. And what I'm doing here is in the corner, I like to darken that up a bit and then blend it out. Okay. So far it looks good. I like it. Okay, so let me get the other eye real quick, and then we can move on to our lid. Blend that out just a little more. It's not as blended as the other eye. And that's the key to eyeshadow, is to blend, blend, blend. You do not want to have, you know, bold lines in there or have it looking splotchy. You just need to blend it and make sure that it's even on both sides. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it does need to be as even as possible. And the more you blend, the better it looks, in my opinion. The only time that I do like a straight bold line is if I'm doing a crease cut, and you have to be really good to do that and make it look right. And I'm still practicing that look. I've done it a few times, but it never really looked exactly the way I wanted it, but it passed, you know, it was decent looking. So, okay. I really like this. It's a very good nighttime look. This would be wonderful to wear out if you're going out to dinner, clubbing, dancing, you know, anywhere at nighttime. This would be a good color, a good look. It's very pretty. Okay. And if I was actually going out tonight, or if I was, if this was nighttime and I really wanted to do it up, I would take probably this darker color called Bombshell. It's this one right there. And I would probably put that in the corners to darken it up. You know what? Let's try that. Let's just go ahead and see if we can put a little bit of that in the corners and make it look a little darker there without looking like someone hit me in the eye. And that's the thing with some of these purple colors, you have to be careful because they will tend to make you look like you're bruised and not really eyeshadow. So right now I'm just basically putting this color. Okay, so basically I'm just putting this right in the corner and then blending it inward on the lid just a little bit in the crease. Not the lid, sorry. So see, it's a little darker. I like it. It's a very, very nice look. It's really pretty. come in just a little more. On that eye. Okay. I don't know. I like it. It's darker than what I normally wear, but that's okay. It looks really nice. Okay, so now for the lid, I want to make my lids pop, like with sparkle. Since we're going for a night look, we might as well go all the way, right, ladies? Let's see what the Bloom has to offer. It has a really pretty gold color called Funny Girl, but I've worn that a couple of times already. So I think I'm going to set those two palettes aside, and I'm going to dig into my my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes palette, which is this one right here. And there's lots of golds and sparkles in there. So let's just pick one. Okay, I think for today, you know what? Since I'm wearing silver jewelry, let's do that. Let's do silver instead. I do have some silver colors in one of these other palettes, and these are Sephora palettes that I'm reaching for. This one's called Wonderful Dreams, and they slide open. I got these at Christmas time last year. They were on sale, I think, for $10. You really can't beat that. And you get 6 eyeshadows in this one, and the bigger one's almost dropped it. The bigger one was $15, and you get 6 eyeshadows, a blush, bronzer, and highlighter. So, you know, it's pretty good for the price. And they're decent eyeshadows. It's not Tarte, but they're decent. Okay, so I want to use this color called, let's use Crystal Ball. Why not? It's silver, it's shimmery, and it's named after me. So yeah, let's use that one. Okay, before I put the lid color on, I like to get my Mist and Fix from Makeup Forever. This is what I use to spray the brush with. You want to hold the brush back just a little bit. I don't use a brush for the lid. I use an applicator because it stays on better. But just hold it out, spray on the tip of the brush, and then go in and pick up your color. It's a little wet, so give it just a second to soak in. There we go. Then I'll go into the palette. I'm going to pick up the Crystal Ball. Oh, that's really pretty. It's a very shiny silver color. Perfect for what we need. And I'm going to be using my little handheld mirror here. And I like to just put this right over the round part of the eyeball area, right in the center of your lid, and then blend it outwards, upwards and outwards, just a little bit. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, so one more spray, well, 2. Pick up some more color for the other lid. This is so pretty. I like this look. I'm gonna have to really use this one when I go out. This turns out really nicely. I might go out tonight just to get out of the house. You know, it's a shame to do your makeup and be dressed and look nice and not have anywhere to go. I might just find somewhere to go. Call up a friend or something and just go out. I don't have to work tomorrow, so Going out sounds good. That is nice. I love this look, you guys. This is absolutely beautiful. Wow. Yeah. Very pretty. Can you see? Very, very, very nice. It's a very pretty look. Okay. All right, so now that's done, I'm gonna go back in with my other brush that I put the darker shadows on with. I'm just gonna blend it in just a little bit more. Very nice. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've done my eyes, and I need to do I've done my lid and my crease. I need to do my brow. So I think on the brow, I'm going to use, a matte color. Let's use one in the Tartelette. Let's use Super Mom for the, yeah, Super Mom would be good. Let me see if I can. Super Mom is this color right here. So we used this for the transition color. We used this one for the crease, this one for the outer corner, and now we're going to use this one for the brow, okay? Wondering, should I put a shimmer up there to make it pop even more, or just leave it natural looking? I kind of like the natural look. I think the silver on the lid gives it just enough pop. So I like it. I think it looks very good. I am going to smoke out the bottom lash with the Power Player color that we used for the crease. So let me get a brush for that. I'm going to use another applicator brush and just put that color on the very tip of the applicator brush and go right under the lid. I mean, right under the eyelashes on the bottom. All the way to the inner corner. And then we're going to come back into the outer corner with the bombshell color that we used for the outer corner on the lid. Let's see. Just bring that about 3/4 of the way in. Gives it a nice smoky look. Okay, it looks like I have liner on, but I only have it on the top. I do not have liner on the bottom. I still need to touch up the liner on this eye here, but it doesn't look too bad. Okay, so my eyes are done. And now we are going to contour. So the contour brush that I use most often. Let's see if I can find it. I just had it. I literally just had it because I cleaned it. There it is. I cleaned it off a little bit. So it's an angled brush, and I'm going to use the palette that's inside the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. This one right here. It has some nice contour bronzer in it, and then the blush and highlighter. So that's what I'm going to use. This is my go-to. It's what I usually use. Very nice. I love this color. It goes well with my skin. Okay. And then we're going to go up and into the forehead area. I like to do on each side, keep it even on each side and just a little in the middle, kind of blend it all together just to create that contoured look. It makes this area look brighter, and then a little darker up here, and bring that down on each side. And then what I like to do, most people don't do this because they don't have to. I don't have to either, but I just like to. It's just a habit that I've gotten into. I contour right up underneath my chin, underneath my jawline to my chin, using just a little bit of contour right along there. And it just gives you a more chiseled jawline look. And you don't have to do that. That's what I do. So, and you shouldn't make it like a dark line. I just like to add a little bit of color there, give you more of a chiseled look. Okay. Now that that's done, that's all of our contouring. It's pretty simple. You can contour your nose. I've done it before. It gives me the look of elongated nose because my nose, to me, my nose is a little wide. But I like my nose. So I don't generally contour unless, you know, I just want to do something different. But for this video, I will go ahead and just use a little contour on the sides just to show you guys that it can make a big difference. And you take your contour brush and blend it down. See? Makes a pretty good difference. And if I wanted to make my nose look skinnier, I would just come in further with the contour on the tip. Like that. And just gives the appearance of a longer nose. Now, let me find a good brush for my highlighter. I need to get a better highlighter brush. Well, before we do that, let's do our blush real quick. I'm using just a standard blush brush, and I'm just going to get the apples of my cheeks. Very, very pretty. I'm going to try to even them up. And ladies, if you put on a little too much blush, you can always come back with your foundation brush as long as it's not wet and just kind of blend it back out a little bit. I think I've showed this before. That way it doesn't look too full on your face. Okay, so that's contouring. That's my blush. I believe the only thing that we have to do next is the lipstick. And in honor of our big win last night, I am going to be using this NYX Matte Rouge lipstick. This is going to be in the color Alabama. It's a really pretty crimson red color, so that's the color we're going for today. It's all about Bama. I usually just use the tip of my finger to clean up the edges. Okay. It's a very pretty red. It's gorgeous. And that is our look today. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, leave them down below. Let me know what you think. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. And as soon as I hit 100 subscribers, I will be doing another giveaway. So yeah, hit me up. Thanks. Have a great day. Mwah. Love ya.